Today I'm going to be progressing a Lord Regent themed build, so if you find yourself watching more than halfway through, you should consider subscribing. Anyways, hope you enjoy, let's get into the video. First off, for boons and flaws, I picked Survivalist since it could be quite useful in there too, nobody really knows yet. And Maniac because I'll be getting blinds here and Sanity won't really be much of a problem. For Origins, I know Lord Regent doesn't like Voidwalkers as shown in his special dialogue for them, but I'll be picking it for easier progression. It allows me just to set spawn points everywhere and get all the training items I need. And for stats, I just put most of it into agility since my race already has an extra 2 points. My build does end up changing a little bit later, so you'll see my build looking like this endgame. For the attunement, I read in the lore that Lord Regent did have Shadow Cast, so that's going to be our magic. Since I'm going to have to replicate whatever he kills you with, I think the best options for that is like Shadow Chains, Rising Shadow, maybe Shadow Seekers. I guess we'll find out. The closest name I could find to Lord Regent was Larry Rashit, so yeah, that's our name. And after that, all I was missing was the hairstyle, so after some research, I did end up finding Lord Regent's hairstyle. Now, this is where things actually start to get painful, so after spawning in, I was mugged by a bunch of bandits, but that was alright because I did get some cool shades. But before my brain could even register what was going on, I died to the parry trial. And to make it worse, my habits actually brought me over to Boatman's Watch. Why did I sail over here? But no, my suffering was not over yet. After dying to lag, on my way back, a Sharko using Tacit decided to gank me. And normally I could beat a Sharko, but it gets even worse. The game decided to change seasons while I was fighting it and got me killed. I did have skill issues as well, but we don't talk about that. After getting revenge, I got an enchant as a reward for my suffering. But it still was not over yet. I was brutally wiped while trying to make it into the trial, but like the pro I am, I escaped, and I guess that was enough suffering because the game just went back to normal after that. After equipping my boots, I continued to crush the trial and got some good cards. I also figured out that it's possible to get every single Shadowcast mantra, so I might be doing that as well. Finally, I beat the trial. After doing that, I got to level 30 in Sharko Cave. And while I was doing that, I made it my mission to get all the Blind Seer talents by power 30, so that's exactly what I did. Oh yeah, and then there was this one guy who stranded me in the Conway dimension, but he was nice and let me back out. The only thing is, where am I gonna be when I jump out? I'm kind of scared. I think the... Okay, that guy let me out. Dude, that guy just left me in there, but he came back. Right now, I was currently trying to craft the armor. 5 cloth, 5 fiber, 2 gold, and 10 iron. Oh my god, why is gold so expensive? The closest armor I could find to Lord Regent's was, I think, Shadow Hunter. I'm probably going to change the armor endgame since this one's extremely terrible, but it's one of the closest ones I could find. And it was pretty expensive, so... An iron, that is... Okay. Good thing I got that discount. Alright, cool. We have acquired Shadow Hunter armor. And then I had to head over to Song Seeker to get myself a blindfold. And I didn't actually know this, but apparently you can get blindfolds just from gripping the NPCs there. Pretty much my final goal for part 1 was to go get Blind Seer, so... As I was heading up to Upper Arisia, I got ganked by the Ignition Union. Okay, I'm getting teamed on here. How am I gonna boss raid? Okay, Lord Regent needs to back off. I can do this, I can do this. I don't even think I need a barrel to get up this. Yeah, kickoff moment. Okay, I did not expect to beat the angel that easily. I thought it was going to be a little more difficult than that. Alright, it's time, Blind Seer. Take the oath, let's go. Alright. The eyeball ruins it a little bit, but you know what? It's fine. I have the blindfold. I could just play blind, but that would be torture. Alright, well that's pretty much it for part 1. Part 2 is going to probably take a lot longer since I'm going to have to get, to power 50, 60, so that might take a good amount longer than part 1. If I did decide to add both parts into one video, it would be around 8-10 minutes, which I think is a good length, honestly, but since I have to make videos daily, I think it's a better idea to split them into parts. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Easy win.